Which is better, One Piece or Dragon Ball?
I don't know if I should watch this, bro. What if he give away hella spoilers for One Piece? I don't know. Let's just keep watching. If he's giving away spoilers, we're gonna have to come back to this video after I finish One Piece. What's good, Dark Knight Gang? It's that gang. Bro, listen. I've been watching One Piece. I'm on the arc already where they're going to the ship Bartier, or how do you pronounce that? I forgot what it's called. But anyway, that's the arc that I'm on right now already. So he just met Sanji. I'm sure Sanji is going to join the crew as the cook. He seems pretty beastie, but so far I will say this: I do like One Piece, bro. Luffy, I really like his character. His character is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? He really thinks he's going to become king of the pirates. And he just has a lot of heart. It's pretty good so far. But like I said, I'm only like episode 23, something like that. I forgot what episode I'm on. But anyway, like I'm over here talking. I didn't even tell you guys what video. This is from Totally Not Mark. And this is Dragon Ball versus One Piece. Which is better? So far, I'm gonna go Dragon Ball, but like I said, I'm only on episode 23 on One Piece. You know what I'm saying? But look, Naruto is better than the whole Dragon Ball series. Naruto Shippuden is better than Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, in my opinion. One Piece, we'll see. I gotta continue to go. I gotta continue to watch it and see what's up. But so far, it's pretty good. This is what I'm gonna do though. Maybe after a few arcs, I'll give my review and I'll talk about certain things. Cause like I said, I'm on the arc right now where they're at that ship Bartier or whatever it's called. Barati, I think. Baratier, maybe? I forgot what that ship was called. Anyway, we're gonna watch this. I wanna see what Mark has to say. If he says Dragon Ball is better than One Piece, that's gonna be interesting. But anyway, let's hop into this video. 20-minute video. I'm gonna cut it to 2 parts. 1 part today, 1 part tomorrow. Let's go.
Goku!
Luffy!
You son of a bitch!
Goku or New School or
random.
Old School? Dragon Ball or One Piece? Both of these franchises have at one time or another carried Shonen Jump on their respective backs. Both have set records in their time and both are recognized the world over as juggernauts in their industry. But which one is better? And moreover, what makes me qualified enough to answer that question? Well, over the course of my career on YouTube, I've extensively covered the Dragon Ball franchise, dissecting its themes, characters, and plot structures. And if you were to have asked me which one I preferred 1 year ago, I would have said without hesitation Akira Toriyama's Dragon Ball. However, over the last year, something happened. What?
You can't leave it there! Oh.
Yeah! Fuck you. During 2020, I dedicated over half a year of my life to blitzing my way through over 1,000 chapters of Eiichiro Oda's One Piece arcs, characters, and themes accordingly. And if you've seen even one part of that long series, you'll no doubt have heard me say, One Piece's Alabasta arc is the best manga experience I've had in my entire life. My favorite installment so far. Best arc One Piece has... Okay, look, I know I say that all the time, but it is the best saga for sure. Okay, yeah, this arc was the best. Like, it's absolutely incredible. However,
what
now
arc?
I've stepped
I don't
away
know.
from
I'm
the
not there
series
yet,
and
so we'll see.
marinated on the topic for a time, I knew that this video would make for an interesting comparison to explore. So, grab some food, sit back, and get ready to argue in the comments section because today, I will be comparing 2 of the most legendary shonen stories to have ever made their way to the West. Today, I try to answer the age-old question, which is better, One Piece or Dragon Ball?
I don't know if I should watch this, bro. What if he give away hella spoilers for One Piece? I don't know. Let's just keep watching. If he's giving away spoilers, we're gonna have to come back to this video after I finish One Piece. I'm actually very excited to see what you think is better, and I want to see why.
Returning champion standing strong with 519 chapters to its name, alongside its main man G that dons the orange gi, we have Akira Toriyama's 1980s martial arts adventure manga, Dragon Ball. And in the blue corner, the current reigning champion with a remarkable 1,005 chapters and counting to its name, alongside the straw hat that's all that, we have Eiichiro Oda's modern high seas adventure manga, One Piece. Which is better? Well, first of all, we gotta figure out what does better mean. One property could have better characters, while another has better visuals or story or sales, etc. So, in order to determine which of these sits atop this mountain, for me, I have to devise a list of topics for each franchise to battle within. So let's begin.
Understandable. I like
Sales.
that.
Where better to start this
Sales
entirely
shouldn't
subjective
matter.
contest than with an objective metric? Total worldwide manga sales figures. Manga sales are something that are easily measured, and in this instance, the numbers do not lie. One Piece comfortably sits atop this mountain as the best-selling manga series ever created. However, it did so after dethroning Dragon Ball, who had, up until that point, been at the top spot for well over a decade. And even as I write this, Dragon Ball, despite having finished in 1996, is still in the number 2 spot, right beneath One Piece. But you might be thinking, One Piece has been in serialization for over 20 years, and that's sort of an unfair advantage if you consider the fact that Dragon Ball's lifespan was only 11. So, in other words, in order to see which was truly the bestseller of its time, let's see how 11 years of One Piece sales stack up when compared to the 11 years of Dragon Balls. And the result?
That makes sense, cause that's exactly what I was about to say. When he first said let's compare them by sales, I was about to say I heard One Piece is continuously running, and of course Dragon Ball has its shelf life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was gonna say like you can't necessarily compare the two.
This
But,
were
let's see.
honestly shocking. Mostly because no one seems to know when One Piece overtook Dragon Ball. This
Oh, never mind.
monumentally important moment in pop culture history seems to have been lost to the webs of time. People always say One Piece is the highest selling manga and that it overtook Dragon Ball to achieve that, but no one seems to know when it happened. It just happened sometime vaguely between 2005 and 2015, I guess. This wasn't good
Okay.
enough to answer which sold more, and to be honest, at this point, I wanted to try to figure this out for the internet, and I did find an answer. Eventually. In my despair, as a last-ditch effort, I sent out a tweet to all of you. To be frank, I was ready to scrap the video entirely. But then, amidst the dozens of questionable sources sent my way, one very old web domain was submitted. It was from 2008, exactly 11 years after One Piece was released. Hands shaking in anticipation, I frantically scrolled down the page past all the useless information, and then, out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. I swear, if my fiance wasn't sitting right next to me as I write this, I'd tell you all that this was the single most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. And I have this fine individual to thank. Some heroes don't wear capes. Thank you. At Wheezy Bird, you're doing God's work. With this vital missing piece of the puzzle,
This nigga.
I could then confirm, I think perhaps for the first time on YouTube it feels like, and definitively say that One Piece dethroned Dragon Ball in 2009. But more
Okay.
importantly, not only has One Piece sold more than Dragon Ball, but it also did so in a much shorter span of time. In 11
Oh.
years, Dragon Ball managed to sell somewhere under 126 million copies, and in that same time, One Piece sold 140 million. Odds are you heard it here first, folks. The first point goes to One Piece.
Okay.
The story.
Thank
Dragon Ball and
you.
One Piece are both kings of the shonen realm, but the
Sheesh. I'm gonna stop this at 10 minutes. So after he talks about the story.
only room for one true king in terms of
he-
story. So, what makes a good shonen story? The answer? For me, it's growth. Whether that be through high seas adventure or fighting across the galaxy, shonen predominantly, I think, is best described as growth through conflict. And while physical conflict often takes the lead within these narratives in shonen storytelling, they are stories first and foremost. So,
course.
how does One Piece measure up to Dragon Ball in that respect? Dragon Ball's narrative remains largely straightforward, with its moments of interest coming from character interactions and choices. It
This is why I like Naruto much more than Dragon Ball Z. I feel like the Naruto story was way more just interesting than every Dragon Ball Z story out there, in my
interesting
opinion.
themes through characters like Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, among many others, and has produced some of the cornerstone moments in anime culture as a whole. For me, the strongest stretch in the series spans from the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai up until the climax to the Frieza and Goku fight. There are a lot of great moments both before and after this, but for me, the writing in the series was always at its strongest during this portion. The dialogue was quippy, the motivations were strong, and it's one brilliant and iconic scene after after the next. However, with that said, One Piece has been ongoing for over 20 years and is still producing top-tier material today. I'm even of the opinion that the current arc of One Piece, Wano, is in the running for the best arc the series has ever produced. Having only now recently looked back over the reviews I made for One Piece, it's remarkable how often the show would surprise me and how brilliant Oda is for planting seeds and structuring how his story will grow long.
Yo, that was what's his name, huh?
Famously did
That
not
was
do
the
this
dude
with
that he
Dragon
looked up to, Shakes?
Instead opted
Alright,
to
let me
make it
stop,
up
let me
as
stop.
he went. One Piece does have its low points, but even taking them into consideration, putting them side by side, there's way more going on a narrative level in the world Oda created.
I knew
I
it.
love Dragon Ball's story, but in this case, it's not even close. This is to
of
take
course.
nothing away from Dragon Ball, as it did a lot of amazing things, but One Piece has set a whole new standard. And because of this, I gotta give the point to One Piece.
Uh-oh.
The visuals.
Alright, that's why I'm gonna stop it today. He's gonna get on visuals and whatever other metric he's gonna use tomorrow, and we'll continue it from there. I didn't know he was gonna talk about the sales for that long. My fault, bro. But anyway, this still was a good video. I figured One Piece would beat it in the story. If he would have said Dragon Ball beat One Piece in the story, I wouldn't have finished One Piece. I'm gonna be completely honest. If he would have said Dragon Ball has a better story than One Piece, like I told you guys, I like Naruto better than Dragon Ball, I would have been like, I'm not wasting my time on One Piece. I'm glad he said One Piece is better. I'm gonna continue watching it. I'm probably gonna watch like 10 episodes today, to be honest. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Shout out to the gang. Tomorrow, I will continue and do part 2, so don't worry about that. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.